Hey, I'm back. Hey, listen, on my other channel, we we had some people talking about, you know, Glocks not having problems and things of that nature. Uh, of course, Glocks would have problems, and we also I'm also responding to whoever you are about Glocks not being the best guns or whatever. Okay, so I guess we got to get into that conversation. I guess I'll spend probably like a minute or two here. Now, it's not that Glocks are the best guns. They're not. Um, Depends on who's asking or who's saying it, whatever. There are many guns out there. If Glocks was the best guns, they would be the only gun. Of course, they're not. Um, they are really rugged and robust. They are really good striker fire pistols. Um, Typically, if the military or the um, most law enforcement departments will use something that speaks volume about a firearm. They are really simple to break down, clean, things of that nature. They usually don't need a lot of cleaning. A lot of people are really fixated about cleaning their weapons. Um, they want to pull a lot, nothing out the safe, but on hand, just what we just kind of keep. I mean, we keep plenty of things here in the house, but this is 26 here. Has a Viridian laser here on it. Okay, you guys can see that. I'm showing clear. Weapon is clear here. You guys can see. Weapon is clear. Okay. For your safety nut, weapon is clear. Now, the reason why I say just turn the Viridian laser off here. I'm gonna do another a separate review on the Viridian laser in the holster because they tend to have problems. Anyways, far as drawing from that holster is kind of stiff. Anyways, the Glock, they are so, what's the word, simplistic, very simple to use. It's just simple as loading the mag in, running slide, and bang. Okay. Now, uh, once again, for you safety nuts, okay, there's no magazine in the chamber, okay. The gun is not gonna shoot you through the camera, okay. That is empty. If you can see, gun is empty. You guys can see that. It is empty. There. Anyways, so the reason why I say they are a good gun per se, of course, anybody who owns a gun, Glock knows these about 500 something bucks. You probably can get them used anywhere from a low end 380, 400 something dollars. The value of them really don't depreciate, so they almost the same price brand new if you give or take at 70 to $100. Anyways, so they break down so simple. Even my son can do it. So, make a long story short here, the Glock breakdown is simple as pulling back here, pull down on the tab. Okay? Breaks down just that easy. So this here is a Glock 26. Of course, Glock 26. You guys can see this. Glock 26 here. The camera kind of picked it up. Glock 26. Anyways, same thing. Got a 17 here. My wife just brought me something to eat. Some nachos we eating tonight. Anyways, once again, guys, let's see. Weapon is clear. Showing clear. Okay, nothing is in the chamber. Now, same thing, Glock 17 here. Alright. Just simply pull back to the rear. Pull down on the tabs. Glock breaks down just that simple. Okay. Of course, anybody who knows about Glock, the guy who built this is named Gaston Glock. Built it some time ago. We'll get into that in a whole nother video. So, make a long story short, here. So just to respond to that, of course, there are so many other guns that you can choose from. But when you talk about sight alignment, sight picture, or whatever, if you look, if you look down the sights of a Glock, you have two simple bunny ears there. Okay, that lines up like this here, and then you have your little dot. Now, some people relate to this as the drop in the bucket. Kind of looks like a drop in a bucket. You put that drop in the bucket on pretty much anything under 25, 30 yards, and you got kind of like okay sight picture. You don't have to be perfect sight picture, and you put that drop in the bucket on there. It's gonna pretty much hit within, I say, probably about a 3, 4 inch grouping at the worst, but probably looking at a 1 to 2 inch grouping. It's just that simple. Because the sights don't sit so high up on top of the slide here, you're gonna be looking at a pretty close, a small vicinity of a grouping. Anyways, so that's what I mean about the simplicity of it. I mean, same thing here with the 26. Let's put this back together. Put her back together here. Same thing. You got a nice sight picture here. Drop in a bucket. See that? And that there's the factory Glock sights. Um, and these are also factory Glock sights, but those are night sights. So, anyways, just a little quick, just to explain. And of course, I do have other weapons. Smith and Wessons, Smith and Wesson Fanatic. Um, different models of the Smith and Wesson. Um, the M&P, SD, Sigma, all that good stuff. Um, 1911, all that good stuff. Kimber. Make a long story short. So it just depends on preference, or what you like. But me, I'm more of a block fanatic. I just find it a lot more simple to um, train with, teach students. It's just a whole lot more simple. Instead of having to fight for safety and um, how you break it down and things of that nature. I mean, of course, we can do that with mostly any weapon. Some weapons just fail more than others. So, not to bash any other gun, or if you got a 1911, you like a 1911. It's just I found it that most people who own a Glock are not as sensitive to whether you're gonna drop this, or you know whether you're gonna drop this weapon, or if it bump up against something. It's a Glock. It's really robust. It's a really, 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 really nice tool. Really nice tool to have. You can put whatever on here. Whether it's a laser light, or whatever. Making a long story short, um, kind of seemed like to be my favorite word. Long story short, um, you know, it's a tool. You use it to your disposal. You can a lot of options. Anyways, checking out, guys. We coming up almost on 10 minutes here. That was just a little thing we had to respond to, far as with the Glock being the best gun and all that thing here. Anyways, subscribe, comment, like. Thanks.